I want to share this with you. One of our great members of Let's Go Help, she shared this program about Alibaba has. I don't know if you know Alibaba, but this is like a website is bigger than uh, Amazon. Yeah, I think it is actually in some respects, and they're billions and billions and billions of dollars out of China, and they were actually bigger before Amazon got bigger too. They've been around for a while, but they hooked up with the they call it Hello Alice, and I think that's something that helps entrepreneurs or whatever, and they may be a subscription involved later or whatever. But with Alibaba, I mean that's pretty good. They're not going to scam you. And what they do though is giving out 50 grants. Okay, so there's 50 grants that are available, and they're $10,000 a piece, and you have to apply soon. So it starts September the 9th. Let's see, and apply today by sharing what makes your business model, product design, or marketing strategy innovative. So they're looking for new ideas too. I think this is a way for them to find ideas that they could then sell on their platform, Alibaba can. So it closes October 29th. So you don't have a whole lot of time. So about a month and a half or whether 6 months. But eligibility requirements. To be eligible for the Alibaba grants, registered U.S.-based businesses must have a new or existing Alibaba account. Now that's nothing to set up. Preference will be given to small businesses who have sourced from Alibaba before October 21. For fully eligible requirements, see all official rules. So I guess it's a little bit of a scam. They're trying to get people to source on Alibaba. That means you could put your products there that they sell them. So they're like Amazon. So this is another place for you to sell your products, and so that's what I guess they're looking for. And actually, they were saying when Trump was becoming president, Alibaba guy, who I think his last name is Ma. I think half the people in China's last name is Ma. my Chinese Mandarin teacher's last name is Ma, and he went over to meet with Dr. Trump. No, he's not a doctor, is he? Maybe he is. You never know. And he said he was going to create like 100,000 entrepreneurs in the United States, and that's because he has a platform to sell. So in other words, so you have a product or whatever. If you find people on a platform that sells and it just takes a percentage of your money versus having to market to them, in other words, having to spend money on advertising, see, that's the way to sell something in the beginning until you really learn your customers and what will pay to advertise. Because in the beginning, most of the stuff you're going to buy in advertising will not pay. So that's why people without money should never pay for advertising when they're starting out a business, because you're just going to drain your money before you find out what works. And there's so many free places. So you get on here, you get on other places, Amazon and things like that, where you're there for free. And then you market for free on the social media platforms, or you do a video like I do on YouTube or whatever, and Instagram and all these kind of stuff. So that all that does not cost money unless you talk to an advertising agency. That'll be cost money. But here, this is interesting. It's AlibabaHelloAlice.com. And let's see, the first business unit in Alibaba Group is a leading platform. Okay, access to other resources. And their digitalization spirit. Well, you got all the stuff there if you want more. Sprint. Okay, so they're hooked up with a phone company too. This is how they're making money. That's interesting. Well, so that's Alibaba and Hello Alice, 20 $10,000 grants. I guess they're like me. I mean, I wanted to give out these $1,000 grants, and we're doing it every month now, and that's growing. And I see that is a way to learn what people want to do. And that's what it works for us, because I see what you're asking for money to do, and you didn't ask it. You could have asked me for free and not apply for anything. And I know other sources for possibilities. So now, I learn more about what people's needs are. And that's why to please somebody or to help somebody in the market, you have to know what they want, not what you think they want. That's like that's not a nice way to act. You better like this. No, you have to find out what they're. That's a good lover doesn't have to be told what to do. He instinctively knows, or she instinctively knows, and that's the way it should be. So that's why you got to learn your customers enough so we instinctively know, hey, I got something that solves that problem. See, they didn't know how to ask for it because they don't know it's there. So you have to get into their head, find out what their needs are, and how what you do could help them. Don't wait for them to ask. You have to learn their problems. Like, why don't join associations of people like you? If you're a real estate salesman, you join your real estate salesman. Yeah, that's probably true. But you'd rather, uh, it's not as effective as joining a group that is looking to buy a house, right? That's the group you want to join. People who are your potential customers, not people who are your potential competitors. But we seem to join that so we can commiserate. Oh, yeah, business is tough. Yeah, you too. Yeah, you. All business is tough. That's why it's business. Okay, and members, keep sharing stuff like this, because this is what we grow. Uh, as a group, and I can share the real good stuff like this. That's for everybody outside. So thank you again for being a member and for sharing all the neat sources that I just don't find. The world's too big for one person.